Hey, collective. I bet y'all thought I wasn't going to get to you tonight. Here I am. I'm a little bit late, but here I am. I had to take care of some business. You know, I still gotta do life, right? Anyway, hey, y'all. It's Thursday night. We got one more wake up. Hey. Ooh, child. Anyway, what's going on, y'all? Hey. Thank you, Jesus. Whew, Lord have mercy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Let's see what's going on in the ethers. Remember that time is fluid. So whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. What's happening, y'all? Y'all all right? How was your day? I know you're going to tell me about what somebody did or what somebody said. How dare they, right? The audacity to think that you don't peep it, right? The audacity. But it's all good. Because now you know how to move around them, right? Look, Four of Swords. I can't make it up. Relax, recuperate, regenerate, peep game, right? Just fall back and just watch, right? That's the energy here, right? You gotta recuperate. You gotta peep out their moves, right? So you know how to counteract. Come on, spirit. Knight of Wands. Action, right? Now this could be positive action or negative action. Take it how, oh, somebody took the wrong action. Somebody took the wrong action. Four Swords, they think they got you. That's because your head's down, you hear me? But you, whole time the devil thought you had, they defeated you, right? But what was you doing? Praying. Come on now. Praying. That's right, as you should. King of Pentacles. You hear me? Somebody tried to take something from you. That's what they tried to do. Yeah, they thought they laid you to rest. That's what they thought. But you was just regenerating, recuperating, re-strategizing, you hear me? And watching. Look, getting them messages. See that crow? Hello. Getting them messages from source. Absolutely. I don't know why I'm picking up a phoenix. I heard phoenix. There's a PX in that window. Phoenix. That's what I'm picking up. So take it how it resonates. Temperance. Balance is going to be brought to the situation. Look, stay and pray. You ain't got to do nothing. Y'all know now. We don't learn some stuff over these past few months when we're talking about these behaviors, right? And we got to look at ourselves. We got to let people do what they do. We do not retaliate. We get on our knees. We give it to God and we let God call judgment because God knows what it was going to be in the first place. See, everybody has to pay retribution for whatever, including ourselves. You know, we had to go through to get here, right? And because of shit that happened to us, and like I say, I can't say everything, you know what I'm saying? But there's a purpose. It's not in vain. I promise. It's not just to hurt you. But we're human beings in this earth, right? So that's how we have to be dealt with as human beings. And God steps in on a spiritual level. He protects us on a spiritual level from those attacks from the enemy. When they can't touch us in the physical, he protects us in the spiritual. But sometimes he allows things for us to go through things so we can learn some lessons. So we can stop doing some shit. If we stop entertaining these kind of people, those kind of people can't do those things to us, right? We got to take accountability somewhere. It's not all bad. I promise it ain't no punishment. It's to make you aware, to prepare you for where he's taking you. And where he's taking you, you're going to need to know the tricks of the enemy. At least you get robbed, nigga, and he ain't finna send you nowhere with nothing. He ain't finna put no money in your pocket until you stop dealing with people that steal. Understand what I'm saying? Until you stop dealing with people that are envious of you, jealous of you. Until you stop, I don't know what else to say because I know. And I'm telling you what he told me. Clear the air so I can bless you. For you. Especially if you were done wrong. Now, if you've been out here doing the wrong, I don't know what to say. All I know is repent, take accountability, you know what I'm saying? And you know, surrender. And stop doing it. Most importantly is stop doing it. You can't ask for forgiveness and then turn around and do the same shit. Don't even do something different. Just don't do the act. You feeling me? You don't want to feel the consequences of your actions. Don't do the act. And you don't know where them consequences are coming from. I promise you, it's not coming the same way you gave it. It's going to come in another area where you weren't expecting. And then you'll say, oh, such and such did something to me. But you got to remember, what did you do to that person over there or that person over there or all of those people? What did you do? You know it's for what you did. Come on now, stop lying to yourself. We got the moon and the high priestess. I ain't lying to you. You already know when she comes out. The truth is being told. What's going on here, Spirit? What's the message? 4 swords, all right. So they think you're sleeping because you got your head down, because you're focused, right? Because you're healing. They think they won, right? That's what they think. They did. They won a good butt whooping. That's what they won. That's what they won, the chariot. And listen, here it comes. Forward movement, unstoppable movement. Something's moving forward. Listen, the tower. The tower. Yes, quickly. Listen, because I'm telling you the truth. Spirit, what's this message? The magician and the high priestess. Child, listen, who's out here playing in things that they don't even know shit about? Look, reading too many books, right? I'm going to tell you something. You out here playing in any kind of energy, right? If you're trying to manipulate energy and you have... Listen, if you knew what you was doing, you wouldn't do it. That's all I'm going to say. Especially in that manner. That never ends well. Listen. How it go in the Bible? When God says something, when God puts his hands on you, your kids, you'll never see that person's children ever begging for anything. They will always have. Do you understand me? Somebody that's covered, that's living a righteous life, that's doing God's work. Their children are covered. But don't get this mistake. Don't get it twisted, right? Covered means God gonna not bless you. Ha ha ha. God gonna bless you when you're covered, of course. But that comes, you know, in his time and how he wanted and whatever y'all got going on. But let me get back to it with the children, because I have children, all right, and I pray for my children. I also surrender my children to God, right? Because I had to remember when I was their age and the shit I was doing, God had me covered. Even when I didn't understand and I didn't know. Even when I was in darkness and I couldn't see. I realized that all those situations and jackpots that I got into and he pulled me out, he had me covered. So I got to know and I believe because he told me that they're going to be all right. They're going to get their lessons how they got to get their lessons. Understand that. Ain't nothing I can do because this ain't got shit to do with me. They have a whole journey and a whole path that's already laid out for them, a contract that they signed before they got here, whether they want to believe it or not. Peep that. And the situations and whatever, listen, that's the path they chose. So they got to learn the lessons on that path. It'll be another one when they complete this cycle, if they complete it. Some people stay stuck and they never move. Some people get comfortable. Some people are too afraid. And some just don't believe. They allow the heartbreak and the disappointments and the rejection and all that bad things, all those bad things. It's like that's all they can remember. They don't have any good memories, right? Or the old ones outweigh the good ones, and so you can never see a way out. It's just like a vicious, playing a tape over and over. What's that movie? That person, when what's his name, was waking up the same day every day, repeating the same day over and over again. Lord, I can't remember. Let's finish, cause I'll just get going. Child, please. Spirit, what's this message? Queen of Wands and a Knight of Pentacles. All right, we got a Knight of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands out here. Why are they here, Spirit? Are these the culprits? Are these two of the individuals? The world cycle closing out. Knight of Pentacles would be the star healing, okay? You could be this Queen of Wands. This deck, I don't like this Queen of Wands in this deck, but I can't make her out to be a bad person because she's the Queen of Wands in this deck. Hold it, how she look, right? I can't do that. Because we got the world, somebody's completing a cycle. This could be somebody that's very bold, right? That's very passionate, that don't play no shit, right? Now, she could go either way. Okay, Spirit, that Spirit says she could go either way. All depends on what side you get on of hers, right? Knight of Pentacles, this is something that's been slow moving, right? With the Knight of Pentacles and his Four Swords, this is somebody that's been taking their time. They've been very meticulous. This is a warrior. Come on, Spirit, I heard it. She's a warrior, strategic. Somebody's been very strategic. Somebody closed this cycle and somebody healed. And what happens when somebody closes a cycle out and they heal? That means if those people anybody around them that are still in that cycle that this person is coming out of, tower. Because it's like a brick wall. Boom. They can't go no further. Now it's either change or turn around and go back. All right? Because the door has closed. The circle is complete. There ain't no opening. Time is up. Come on, Spirit. And this ain't just for this story right here. You see, these are all the zodiacs. This is for everybody. Everybody. People are being separated. People are moving. People are leaving. People are saying, "Fuck, I'm done. I gotta go." And it's happening. Everybody has to elevate. The world is changing. We have to change too. Just like the dinosaurs, if they couldn't adapt, they died. If we can't adapt to what's coming, we perish. Page of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Somebody's still stuck on the material shit. Somebody still think money's going to get them what they need. You hear me? What's going to happen when money becomes obsolete? When money can't buy you shelter, when money can't buy you shit, it's going to be like on your integrity and shit. Come on, because God is in charge. What if it's based on your heart? What if it's based, man, listen, what if it's based on your character like it used to be? Look, what was I watching? A video. This man and this woman, it must be like the 30s, okay? She's going to a whole nother country, right? He's like, listen, here, there's a letter for you. She goes, oh, you writing me a letter and they ain't even left yet. He goes, no, that's a letter of credit, a letter of reference, a letter of reference, right? A letter of credit, something like that. She goes, a letter of credit. He's like, it's like money. It's like money. When you get there, you just give it to the bank teller. They're going to take care of you. You hear me? That's somebody else's word saying, yeah, this person is good, give them what they want. That's how they used to do it back then. Whatever she need, give it to her. I am vouching for this person. Just like that. And that's how it's going to be. Because your money ain't going to be able to buy your shit. That's what I'm hearing. So let's see what's going on. So you better have good credit and you know who's in charge of the bank. Who's in the storehouse. That's why I tell you, pay your tithes. You don't hear me. You got to put food in the storehouse to go get food out the storehouse when you're hungry. Come on, Spirit. What's the message? Oh, shoot. Ten of Swords. The wrath. All them swords coming back on somebody. Normally, I would say this is somebody doing this to you, but this is happening to somebody. You look at them, these intuition in their third eye, and they listen. It could be you. I don't know, but I think it could be you, because that purple is telling me that you're covered. You know what I'm saying? Who? Come on, Spirit. Listen. I'm gonna say this. Don't get mad at me. He allowed you to go through it. You were covered. Your intuition, your third eye, you see those colors, those drapes? Baby, you was covered. This was a part of your destiny. All those swords were things that you learned, even though they hurt. Even though you like, God, why, Father? Why are you allowing this to happen to me? Man, he had you the whole time. Do you hear me? But see, when no one else with this 10, it's over. Come on, Spirit. Come on now, 3 of Wands. Look, you got a new place to go. You got somewhere to be. You listen, it's over. You were covered. This is like God allowing you to be tested. All right now. Queen of Wands, how you think you're gonna make it to here if you don't go through that? You got to go onto the battleground in order to be a warrior. You can't call yourself a warrior, ain't never fought. You can't call yourself no warrior, ain't never went into the battle. Out there with your peers or by yourself. Come on now. Talk about it. Thank you, Spirit. Cycle's closed, baby. Stop, baby. Listen. Listen. That's the end. This is over. This is over. But you stronger for it. You wiser for it. You can see some shit, man. You are the one that's going to help other people to come through this shit here. That's what your purpose is. You're going to show people. You're going to guide people. You're the Harriet Tubman, man. Don't she look like a Harriet Tubman? One of those depictions of Harriet Tubman. What I would imagine her spirit to be. Man, come on. Shop is doing it. Look, what we got here, 7 of Cups. We got illusions out here or options. Take it how it resonates. But it ain't on the table. So let's see what's going on. Whew, come on now. Strong message, y'all. Strong message. 7 of Cups. And it came back out. Options. I feel like that's options. Look at this. 3 of Pentacles. Yes, you are. You're going to have collaborations. You're going to have opportunities to make money. All right? To collaborate with people to make money. This is going to be a financial blessing for you. You're going to have all kinds of options. We got the Death card. And listen, the end of burdens. Do you hear me? The 10 of Wands. Whatever this collaboration is, some of you guys could be getting a new job. Okay? Whatever this is, it's going to be an end. This is an end to your burdens. We got the 7 of Swords and the High Priestess. Listen, or whatever somebody tried to steal from you too, that's over as well. Somebody was trying to sneak in your house. And I'm talking about your spiritual house. You hear me? Somebody was trying to come in and take something out of you. Look, your knowledge. Remember I told you those 10 of Wands? That's your experience. That's your wisdom. Even though it hurt, you learned some shit, right? You learned how to carry yourself. You learned how to put up boundaries. You learned how to see people when they come in. You learned how to read people's bullshit. You don't give people no more chances to do this shit to you. That's what God needed you to learn. How to stand up for yourself. How to be tough. Strong. Smart. Not just beautiful, but brains as well. Listen. Them swords, look, these are on your wall. These are things you've earned. Somebody tried to come and take that from you. Somebody been stealing people's shit. They got something back there. Or they already came in and stole something. Come on, take it how it resonates. High Priestess, I ain't lying. Yes, they did. They tried to come in and steal your knowledge. That's what they wanted. They wanted to know how you know. Somebody could be doing divination, spying on you. Thank you, Spirit. We got a Knight of Cups out here. Look, your faith. I'm telling you. It's your faith. They want to know how you know what you know, where you're getting it from. They think they can just come in there and take it from you. Who don't they got another thing coming? I told you they was trying to steal something from you. Them pentacles could also be knowledge. You hear me? Wisdom. These are things that are passed down to generation, from generation to generation. Come on now. What we got here? The Three of Cups. And what's this? The Four of Wands. This could have been a marriage, a home, some kind of four walls where you shared a space with someone. Three of Cups. 3 people. One was too many. Or this could have been, it don't have to be like a third party. This could be 3 people that you shared a home with. All right, 3 cups, 3 individual people that you have emotions for. 4 of Wands, that's a home. This could be a job as well. Take it how it resonates, okay? 10 of Cups, but I feel like it was a home. Thank you. Yes, it was. 4 of Cups. Somebody feeling rejected. All right, these cups could have rejected you. You feeling me? There's your 3 cups. Come on, Spirit. I feel like if they rejected you, you still had hope for love. You see how you're looking up at that 4th cup? You still know that there's love out there for you, even though these people, these cups rejected you. Come on, Spirit. There it is, the Fool. Come on now. Taking that leap of faith. And listen, yes, you did. And listen, and you left those, you still have memories, you still have thoughts, but you took that leap of faith and you moved on to calmer waters. As you should. As you should. And allow God to do what God do. And that's what you did. You were in the 4 Swords energy. Resting. Moving. Slowly. Right? Moving away from it. 6 of, listen, and the 2 of Pentacles. We got the Sun in reverse. 9 of Wands. Ooh, somebody didn't see something. Somebody didn't see your strength. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody didn't. And with this, now the energy I'm picking up with this 3 of Cups and this rejection, that was supposed to break you. All right? Because I feel like you may be a Queen of Wands energy, but I'm picking up a Queen of Cups energy as well. Somebody that's very loving and nurturing, right? Somebody that values family. And that's crazy. Somebody thought if they pulled away the cups, if they poured out your cup, that you would crumble and fall, right? Because that's all you live for, right? So they thought that was your purpose. But it wasn't your purpose. Your purpose was to go through what they put you through, right? That betrayal, that heartache, that backstabbing, right? For you to go through that. And with the people that you went through it with. If it was family, then so mote it be. But it was those specific, anybody you encounter from this day forward, if you're open, if you woke, you know anybody you encounter there's a lesson. Know that going forward. Anybody now, you're no longer asleep to just coincidences and just random relationships. You know now specifically that when people come into your life, it's for a reason. Come on, Spirit. You know that because you know that. That's what the purpose of the 10 of Swords was for. And you were protected through it all. Your intuition and your third eye was cracked open. Come on, Spirit. Thank you. Come on, Spirit. What's this message? Is it this deck, Spirit? Starseed Oracle. Is this the deck, Spirit? Somebody may want to say they sorry. Double mission. Yep, this is the deck. Spirit, what's this message here for my collective? What's the Starseed Oracle? Okay, we have lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. You're here for a purpose. You are on a mission, and it ain't your first time doing this either. In case you don't, well, that's not for everybody. Yep, you've done this before. Preparation, I'm telling you. Fall into my arms. Surrender. Holding the opposite extremes of life. Look at that. Surrender. You surrendered to the process. You didn't fight it. You didn't seek revenge. You didn't try to balance the scales yourself. You allowed it. Oof. You fell into your spirit's arms. You fell into his arms. You gave it to you. And listen, you gave up your life. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, shit. What did I tell you? Every time she come out, I'm telling the truth. Every time. Come on, spirit. What's the message? Wow, I didn't even see the ancestors up there pouring over you. Look at that. Look at the ancestors up here. Look at you. It's like you being baptized. Come on, spirit. You felt, you surrendered. Come on now. Come on now. Well, we got messenger. Come on, spirit. Serious energy. Bringing harmony and balance. Didn't I say you was a messenger? Didn't I say the purpose was for you to help other people? For you to help other people. To guide. You're a guide. Come on now. What's going on here? Earth School. Look, y'all. I told you signed up for this class. I told you signed up for this class. Whether you want to believe it or not. Listen, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. You signed up for this before you got here. And the harder your battles have been, the higher you have been elevated. Priestess, high priest. Come on here. Ooh, yes. Talk about the spirit. What's going on here? Can I get another one? I got something that's mixed up in here that don't even belong in here. These right here. These go to another deck. Look. Let's see what you got. Look at this shit. Awakening. Come on now. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Didn't I tell you was upgrading? Didn't I say that? Look at this. And a grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations. It's all part of the divine plan. And there go your priestess, nigga. Oh! Your grandmother watches over you. This is Anna, Jesus' grandmother. Come on, man. Come on, man. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? There it is, y'all. There it is. All paths lead home. Absolutely. You see those cycles? Everybody's on a different timeline. But all paths lead home. All of them. It don't matter which way we go, what we got to go through, who we are on this earth. All paths. All right. I'm done, y'all. My grandmother got anything to say? Let's see. Before we get up off of this. Granny, you got any messages for the collective? It's a powerful message. It really is. Whoo, you jumped off the porch late. Come on now, but maturity's here. Don't matter when it happens. No matter when you get to that level. No matter when you get to that cycle. Come on. Discovering new adventures and embracing life's experience at a later age. Sounds exciting. Look, apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Similarities. Children often have physical and behavioral traits that resemble those of their parents or close relatives. Come on, man. I told you somebody got you. Look. A hit dog, a holler, applicable. A defensive reaction to a statement or criticism may indicate that the statement is relevant to the person reacting. A hit dog, a holler. What we got here? Tell the truth and shame the devil. Courageousness. You were courageous. You went through. You did it the right. I ain't gonna say there's no right or wrong. You did it the way you were supposed to do it. And you did it with humility and grace and courageousness. You took that shit on the chin. You didn't fight back. You gave it to God. You trusted God. You believed what he was telling you. Always prioritize honesty and integrity, even if it leads to negative consequences. As long as you're doing that shit with the right mind and the right heart, whatever happens, happens, right? Know them books like you know them songs. Study. You better know that. Repeat information to raise awareness and advance education. Learn as proficiently as you memorize those song lyrics. If you can memorize P. Diddy's songs, you can memorize some words from the Bible, you can memorize what I just said to you and use it if it applies, if it makes sense to you. I know this ain't for I ain't for everybody. I understand that. But I'm telling you I'm telling you my truth. I'm telling you my truth. And if it resonates, if it's your truth too, if you resonate with that, if you going through similar situations, you feeling what I'm putting down, come on now. All paths lead home. All right, y'all. I'll see you. This is